here we are, another video, another retro game video. PlayStation 1 games are my weakness, and I ordered some. I did. So, let us just unbox and see what I got. Ooh, stay until the end of the video because we captured something out of this world in Barcelona's hotel we were staying at that has never been heard or seen before. Collecting PlayStation 1 games, is it madness or a hobby? You be the judge. Today I received yet another patch of PlayStation 1 games that I was missing. In this video I'm going to unbox them and show you what games they are. I would also like to add that both of these senders from eBay luckily packaged them correctly, and I truly appreciate that. I've actually seen a lot of people carelessly handling those historical marvels. Anyways, my first order was Metal Gear VR Missions or Special Missions. Both are right. The condition of the case and disc is perfect, in mint condition. I had a friend who actually bought this game without knowing that you can't play it without original Metal Gear Solid. It requires a disc swap in order to boot up. This was a pure torture, especially when you came home and hoped to play this game, and you couldn't. The box even says do not to be sold separately. Metal Gear VR Missions was a tactical training simulation of the game itself. It introduced all the weapons and explosives and also taught a lot of game mechanics that would be useful completing the main campaign. VR Missions concentrated on time challenges and offered a lot of replayability. You could also play as a ninja, or the ninja, let me be specific, using your katana to choppy chop. So the next game bundle was a huge pile of Crash Bandicoot games. This requires no further introduction, but I got those games for only one reason, and it was because I was missing Crash Team Racing. And the only way to get this game with a reasonable price, when, shipping costs are considered, it was to hunt for the bundles. Luckily, I got them in almost pristine condition, and I am thinking about changing out my game disc for my own Crash Bandicoot before selling the rest. Refurbishing everything, that's the name of the game here. Getting the perfect copy. Now, Crash Bandicoot games were the nightmare and blessing of my childhood, giving me endless joy of exploration in ancient temples and twisting my nutsack as I failed to complete them. To be honest, Crash games always were a massive challenge to complete. But boy oh boy, were they memorable. Now here I need to mention It's About Time, the newest release of Crash Bandicoot. It sucked ass. It still sucks ass and it will continue sucking ass. It's impossible to complete. It's pure hatred towards this game if it's not enjoyable. So please don't play that. Get into retro games, yo! There's where the good games are. Now, as mentioned in the beginning, I am making this video now. Recently I went to Barcelona and now I just returned. This was also the reason why I didn't upload in between. I saw beautiful architecture and most fantastic views on the Montserrat mountain and cruising around on mountainous landscape of Spanish history and scootering my ass around on those 1st century Roman streets. It was just fabulous. But if you know me, you know that wherever I go hunting for some PlayStation 1 games. And Game Freak luckily offered me 4 of them. SimCity 2000, Intelligent Cube, Peter Pan, and Beatmania. So this trip was not in vain. Overall my collection is growing, but my appetite seems to diminish. I now have most of the games I ever wanted, and I get that. I'm not going full retard here and getting all of them, just to have them. I only collect the ones that really mean something to me. Yeah, that's me. Now the moment you've been all waiting for. What did we see in Barcelona's hotel we were staying at? Or rather, what did we hear? Jõudsime hotelli välja. Täitsa okei tuba on, kohe näitame videolõigul ka. Jaa, okei. Yeah, it was an older woman beating her grandchild, if I'm not mistaken. I actually couldn't dare to walk any closer, but my girlfriend saw that there was an old person beating a child in there. So I hope that you at least enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm SillyLlamaz and thanks for watching. Till next time!